Let me get in there.
All right, get up in there. What do you think? Should I get up in there too? Should I examine what's going on? We should, for the preview for the beginning of the video, we should just put us doing this. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Boo Review. We are back. I know it's been a while, but we are finally back with a top 5 ghost video. It's been a long time since we've done this, so you got me, Jerad, you got AJ, and Nathan's over here.
Hello!
And we've got some pretty creepy stuff here for you.
Do we?
Yes, we do. The first video here we got, it's from a Mr. Let's see, what's his name? Jay Brown. He didn't send it to us, that's just his name.
Jay Brown?
Jay Brown.
Is Jay Brown the guy in the video, by the way?
He is the guy in the video, and he's a security guard, and he recorded something very, very peculiar. Take a look.
Look, I saw that shit.
So what you have when you look back there is you have the shittiest, most average of ghosts, common to virtually every video. But then you have this dude.
This reaction, Jay Brown.
Jay Brown.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. Y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right?
Jay Brown is selling it.
I think so too. I you know, we've seen these videos before, kind of like with the ghosts, but we never really get some good reactions to it. It makes me start to question my my dismissal of earlier ghost videos like this, because his reaction is so good. Backstory is that people didn't believe him, so he wanted to show it to him. So he went over to the CCTV TV video and filmed it with, I guess with his phone to show it to everybody. So yeah, I like his reaction because I feel like that's how I'd react. I believe him. That's all I gotta say about it. I believe this man.
I believe that this man believes he saw something.
Okay.
But I don't believe any. Yeah. I don't. I
will say that I love that his narration is right on point to the moments that he is doing.
Yeah,
he's like right on point. So that I do wonder if maybe he faked it. Maybe he went back and filmed it. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think
he experienced something. What are you rating it?
Yeah, 5 out of 7.
5 out of 7. Oh, perfect score. Perfect score. I'm gonna rate. Y'all see that shit out of 7. And okay, so now we're on to the next one. That's right. I'm sorry. Nathan's got to rate it. What do you rate it?
How is he able to speak without moving his mouth?
Y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right?
What? How is he able to speak without moving his mouth?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We'll have to explain that to you later, Nathan. I don't think we got. We don't have time to. Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Moving on to this very, very weird video. This lady filming for her friend on a video app.
I'm not sure if it's that weird.
You want me to play it?
Sure, yeah, please.
I definitely need a smaller bed. And then I'm just gonna let Al have this one because
is there somebody in your house with you?
I think I know what's happening here.
no, why? Why?
A little background. This is Lori Simmons. She was telling a friend about, according to the article that I read about this, she was telling a friend about an app that was that could record video calls. But that's not what she was talking about there. She was talking about something completely different. So I don't know
what's this app called?
I don't know. I didn't get that deep into it. But I think as we were watching, I figured out what this is. This is a dog. It looked interesting, obviously at first. There's something behind it.
You think this is viral marketing for daybeds and this app?
For what?
Daybeds and this app.
Daybeds. Oh, because that's what she's talking about. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to what she was saying. But yeah, I think the way, all right, for one, the stance of this ghost thingy, it's interesting because it looks physical. It looks like it's in 3D space with her. It doesn't look digital in any kind of way, but it does have a very stiff kind of doll-like stance like this. And it moves. When it moves, for one, it seems to kind of wait for her to be in front of the camera before it changes positions. But when it does move, and you see it move, it's like this. which makes me think it's a doll, and there's someone behind her moving it back and forth.
Al.
Perhaps. I think she, however, because she seems to be very natural. I think she genuinely woke up and was talking to her friend on this app, and then she looked back on the video and was like, "Oh my God, what is that?" Or she saw that Al had done that, and then they recorded those last two very fake scenes to add on to it.
Is there somebody in your house with you?
No, why? Why?
To be like to say or whatever to convince us that there's
Wario?
What was that? Was that Wario?
Wario?
Yeah, Wario.
Oh my God!
When I get frustrated, the Wario comes out in me. But I think that they did that to sell it as like, oh, there's something in your house, because her acting got really fake, like all of a sudden at the very end.
Why?
Why? No, why?
No, why?
Just super fake. So
You know what?
that's how I feel
We could
about
take
that
this right here, and make a little pose, be like,
one. Mhm.
and you can, hold on, am I overlapping with you? No. And then you gotta cut that pose out right there. It's
Okay.
so on the green screen, not gonna be like, and now just be back over here.
Why?
It's like the doll.
Was the doll in that position?
I don't remember.
I think the doll was like this. Yeah, there you go.
Hold on.
You forgot the position. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to give this a Lou and Betty out of 7 because I believe that it is a doll. What do you give it out of 7?
Oh, this?
Mm-hmm.
2.
2. Okay, an actual numeric score. Wow. Okay, Nathan, how do you feel about it?
I hope she finds a nice bed. She looked very tired.
All right, on to the next video.
I really wish I could be home with y'all. I really miss home. I hate being here. Trish, I love you. I wish I could be home with you too.
Military man sending a video back home to his family.
This is old.
Catches some. No. Well, it was just released.
Was it?
This year? Yeah, they were too scared to.
Are you sure about that?
I didn't want to be ridiculed, so they released it just now. I'm not sure about that, but we're gonna show it anyway.
I know we.
He said that it scared the shit out of him. He said that here's the very interesting part. When the I guess his coat or something behind him, his jacket is being moved behind him, and he turns around
On the bed.
The bed. Well, he says in the description that he turned around because he heard a noise. Okay, he heard a voice. My bad. He heard a voice. That's what he said. Yeah, he heard a voice behind him, and that's why he turned around. So that I don't know. That feels a little. That feels a
You think he
little
heard a
much
voice?
to me because we don't hear a voice in the audio, and I think he was just coming up with a description before he even finished. I don't know.
Perhaps
But
he.
obviously he was turning around because the jacket was behind him. There's something off about that.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
I wonder what he saw at the very end that freaked him out so much. That was very, very, very strange. No idea. I also feel like his reaction to it was a little expected.
It was very spooktacular.
Yeah, he was. He kind of jumped. Like it was a very loud, bang. But when he's sitting there investigating the area, I don't know. It just feels. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. What'd you say? I'm gonna give this a string out of 7. I think it's just, classic string video. We've seen these 100 times. What do you think? Real?
I mean, no. I gotta say, I don't trust him.
Okay.
I don't know who he is. I think he's lying. And I think he's an asshole, probably.
Why? Why do you think
He's probably alright.
He's a good dude.
He's probably alright.
Serve for our country, man. What the hell? What kind of disrespect is this?
Look at this.
I think if you serve our country, not only should the government take care of you, but you should be able to make fake ghost videos, and we should all believe it.
You can make the fake ghost video, I guess. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
believe it though. This is
yeah.
another. I don't know. That first initial bang was pretty good, but
The bang was good. The
3
bang-
out of 7.
3
3 out of 7.
That's a good score. I think so too. Okay, Nathan, what do you think?
You guys want to wonder what? You guys want I can't speak.
Tell me, give me a good one.
He's stroking out, bro. Leave him behind. Leave him behind.
That's anti-military. That's leave him behind. That's horrible. Next one up here, we got 3 friends who had their photo taken at a New Year's party, and they found something very peculiar in the background.
They got no face. It's the obvious joke. But look. Show us. Show us.
Show us, Nathan.
It's right there.
Okay, yeah, we see it. I don't know why. And editing will make it seem like you're zooming in. Okay, so I have an explanation for this, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it first.
Let me get in there.
All right, get up in there. What do you think? Should I get up in there too? Should I examine what's going on? We should, for the preview for the beginning of the video, we should just put us doing this. What do we see?
I don't know. He's some sort of skin man with no pupils.
Skin man with no pupils.
Yeah.
Okay, the interesting thing about this video, let's do a zoom. You know how to
picture.
zoom, right? Let's do a zoom. You can do, I'll do it here. We'll do a zoom real quick here. The interesting thing here is obviously they wanted to respect these ladies by cutting out their faces. Out of context, that sounds horrible. They have no respect for the tiny person in the background who is very disproportionate to everything else, I think. Right here, somewhere in this area, we have a tiny person front moving down this way. But yeah, she's very, very tiny, and I guess that tiny people don't get as much love.
It is
interesting. Very weird.
And right over here, right over here, right next to you, behind you, maybe even.
Right here. I keep pointing
somewhere
at the
right here.
Camera. Yeah. Can you imagine a weather station where it's 2 weathermen? They're talking over one another, like, all right, we're not stealing your thunder.
But we started on the same train of thought at the same time.
Yeah. Sure.
The dude in the hat over there,
yeah.
probably playing jazz piano.
When you say the dude in the hat, do you mean the guy over there standing by the door, or do you mean the mannequin with the hat on? It's not a man at all. That's a mannequin.
What?
It's a hat. It's a hat rack.
Yes,
it is. That's not a person.
Why do you think it's a hat rack?
Because it's not a person.
Nathan.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, maybe it is somebody. My bad.
Look at that hat.
Best.
He is probably playing jazz piano, and we just can't see it because all this stuff is in the way, and the skin man is in the way.
Let's actually talk about the skin man for a second. What's that effect on the camera when you're moving really quick and it leaves the blur, the motion blur? What's it called?
I don't really know what it's called.
Motion blur. Okay, so I think that's what's happening. You got a motion blur of somebody walking by.
You get like an after image of something.
After image, yeah. Motion blur after image.
What do you think happened to their skin?
Well, that's just that. You're just being disrespectful. That's just his skin.
You think it's Kevin Bacon?
Why do you say that?
Hollow Man?
What?
Hollow Man?
Hollow Man? That's a really old reference.
Wasn't he a skin man though?
I don't remember, man. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
But I think that his eyes, you see the glow. The glow, you're like, oh, well, you can explain away the motion blur, whatever, but the glow, it's glasses. He's wearing glasses. If you look at it closely, he is wearing glasses. And he's just walking by.
Oh, yeah.
I think you might even see the frames.
I think it's just a bald dude in glasses.
It's a bald dude in glasses walking by, and you get to. But his hand is pretty creepy.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he does have a hand.
I've never even seen this.
Now I don't know if that's his hand because his thumb doesn't make sense. I think that might actually be something in the background. Like you see the way the arm goes up, it doesn't really reach his shoulder either where he would be, and there's like a white chair in the
we can cut
background.
me out and try to match me with them right here.
Yeah, sure.
I'll
do my best. I'm not gonna try to do that. I think I'm gonna give this a glasses and motion blur out of 7. What do you think?
This warranted some fiery discussion. That's another 5 out of 7. I think.
5 out of 7. Ooh, perfect score. Another perfect score. Next up, we got. Oh, I forgot, Nathan.
I'll give it a Roger Rabbit villain out of a 7.
Roger Rabbit villain out of 7.
That don't make any goddamn sense.
Oh, I know. He looks like Christopher Lloyd whenever he has the big old eyes. Yeah, I see that. Sure. Yeah, I guess.
What?
Yeah. What? No, I don't even guess. I completely agree. All right, we're gonna move on to this next one.
Bring it in, Daddy.
Okay, this happened. This occurred at the Nottingham's Haunted Museum. And it's some paranormal activity.
Did a ghost just lift up the handle of this old Victorian?
I think so.
You think so?
No.
The investigator believes it did.
What is it then? Did you come up with an explanation for this one? Because I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, besides for a stream. String is always a solid answer.
String is always the answer.
And stopped just before hitting the glass. It could have been a ghost, like the one a woman in Illinois believes she
look at
saw.
this.
What the hell is that? That's a
Yeah,
whole,
what
that's a
is
whole other
that?
ghost picture.
What does that even have to
Look at
do with
that.
it? He's like this woman in Illinois.
Like she could pick any ghost picture. Make no sense. That's so stupid.
No, I think it's something about the stuff that's in that museum ties back to the people
that
from
makes
this
sense.
household.
I
or
guess
something.
it's in Nottingham, which I think is in.
I don't know if I can
Sure,
know.
that's in England. We'll put up the correct location up soon. Okay. Okay, so this was filmed by Steve Wesson. I don't know if he has any affiliation with the museum. They didn't really say that, whether he did in the article, but he filmed it on January 3rd.
Why did he film it in old-timey camera format?
Well, that's the thing, though. He didn't film it. He filmed it, according to him, on a 1080p camera. So he says the pixelation should not have happened. He says that was weird. That
Should the black and white have happened?
The black and white was probably an intentional thing that he did when he was faking this video with the string that he used to pull on the hearse handle. I mean,
it looks pretty clear right here.
That's so. Well,
Let it play. Mute it for a second, Nathan, and let it play some more while I'm thinking right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let it. Boy. I guess it's clearer than I was giving it credit for. I guess he was black and whiting it to make it more old-timey looking. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Or it's because it's like a lot of videos are black and white. Well, CCTV some footage is,
Yeah, but
he's not. That's not CCTV. Yeah. But I'm just gonna give it a lies at a 7. I'm pretty sure that it's just trying to drum up some publicity for the museum, for the haunted museum. That's all this is, which looks like a very interesting museum. But I don't believe that it is true, is real, unfortunately.
I'm just going to follow along with you and say deceit out of 7.
Deceit out of 7.
And this guy's going to see it. He's going to be...
He's gonna be
so sad.
He's gonna be so sad. Like I almost convinced him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice,
Anyway,
nice effort. Good.
Nathan.
You guys want to know why I sound British?
No.
I wasn't going to question it.
Me am. Okay, I think that's good. We covered our ghost videos for his top 5 here. It's been a while since we've been back.
How is it a top 5 if we included so many loose videos?
Loose videos? What do you mean?
Yeah, like low scoring. I don't know why I call them loose.
That's just how bad it's been. There's not a lot of ghost videos out there.
That's true. That's
and
true.
it's just not a great time for ghost videos. So guys, we just want to thank all our patrons and everybody who watches us and still supports us despite some of our off-brand videos that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just like to have a little fun, do something different every so often. Mm-hmm. It has been a while since we put out videos, so we figured we'd do a top 5 for you guys real quick. Oh my God, what the hell?
That's my reaction.
Oh my God, you get so possessed so often. But Nathan, do you have anything to say before we sign off?
You always put me in this
awkward position.
this awkward position. I don't know how to say it.
I'm just so used to your wit, you know. I'm ready to hear some really good Nathan wit coming my way.
I really don't know why I sound like this.
You spent some time abroad when you were studying abroad, and you've come back. We forgot to tell you guys, Nathan's got really educated, and he still says things like "meam" somehow.
And before we head out, I wanted to give a shout out to Bat Clam and Gideon Gray
yeah.
Fox of the Fierce Ferrets. They made these
Thank you
shirts
for these shirts. This
right
is so
here.
cool. That's me. If you couldn't tell, that's me right there. That's AJ, and it's 5 out of 7 approved. That's so cool. Have we ever said approved in our whole channel? We never say approved.
No, but
Batclan, what the hell?
No, we are
We've
5 out
never-
of 7 approved.
Oh, we're
though.
approved.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
stoop.
Well, why aren't we a 7 out of 7 then? I'm offended, Batclan.
Perfect score.
And you make me wear the shirt, basically denouncing us. By saying we're only a 5 out of 7. So sneaky, that
No, it's
Batclan.
good.
But this is also
Fierce
another
Ferrets.
shirt.
The Fierce Ferret Foundry is
And
it's
there's-
the Ferret Squad. Fierce Ferrets and the Fierce Ferret Foundry is their business and website you can buy. Actually, these are special. These are special made right here. Nathan has one as well.
Oh,
if he wants
you
to
don't
show it off.
me.
Get on screen just for a second. We'll just edit your face out.
Whoop.
Or just do that. Yeah, there we go.
You might want to back up so you're.
Back up. Go down. See, there's a little monkey. They made a little Nathan shirt.
And he's working on his
for
tablet.
Nathan. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. These are actually for sale, right, on their website?
Oh yes. these, the Ferret Squad shirts, and you can get various other shirts featuring original characters from their webcomics as well.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later.
Check out the ferrets.
Hopefully you won't have to wait too long before another video.
You can also check out the ferrets at twitch.tv/fierceferrets.
They're singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Thank you. Oh my God, I had a
just
giant.
killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead.
Bam.
Let's not forget about patrons.
Didn't I thank patrons? Thank you, patrons.
No, you.
Yeah, I did. I thanked patrons.
Yeah, he did. He said that. He said that earlier.
Yeah.
I remember.
Education didn't do Nathan any good.
Thank you for watching. I'd like to give a shout out to Patrick Olson for supporting the channel on the executive tier over on Patreon, and these other fine patrons of the associate producer tier that you see on your screen.